his work life, I'll tell you that. Unfortunately.
But Caroline, just chatting to Caroline here, who's mainly the lady who pushed everything on and made sure she put so much together. It's an unbelievable achievement. But Caroline, it's great to have you on board the bus and driving around the town of Mullingar. You've done so much. You've got Declan O'Rourke to sing a tune. You've got the passporto. You have the passport. When you go everywhere, folks, you just get it stamped, and that makes sure that when you are in the pub, you're able to take out your passport and say, I was there, and it's stamped. And the other thing then is you have a musical, the Cree.
Yeah, we have Marita Conlon McKenna, who wrote the little vignette stories for the app as well, actually, the beloved Irish writer. So the app is free to download, so if you find yourself at a pair of bronze shoes, you can just click the app, click the county or the bronze shoes you're at, and there's a little vignette of 12-year-old Daniel Tighe, written by Marita Conlon McKenna, and what he might have felt while he was walking the journey, and then information on your area and what was happening in that space in 1847. So with Declan O'Rourke and Marita Conlon McKenna, we've got two of our top beloved Irish artists, I guess. You're right there, Ray.
Amazing. And we went to see the Cree group, and actually we got onto their bus, or they got onto my bus at the time, and sang, and it was hair-raising.
Yeah.
It was so magical.
Yeah. Enchanted Cree, In the Midst of Plenty, a musical written on the famine, the story of the Strokestown emigrants, and you would think that wouldn't work, but as you said, it's absolutely hair-raising, an amazing piece. It did a whole tour of Ireland to sell out shows.
Yeah.
I mean, because of my connection to the Family Museum and that, and actually my background is in theatre, I've seen probably every theatrical piece on the famine, including Tom Murphy's Famine. I've read a lot of the novels, and I have to say this is singularly the most powerful famine piece I have seen staged.
Yep.
Some of your buddies out there.
It's very important to get the yup in, you know. Yeah. But we're here with the birthday boy as well, and he's going to celebrate fairly soon in the next few days. But getting back to the famine way, it's turned into it's got its own life now. And this morning I watched a whole load of videos and just reconnecting with it. There's so much on YouTube, folks. If you want to just go and look on YouTube, just put in any of them words, the National Famine Way, Strokestown House, and a load of people have come on board. There's a historian then from Canada. He's after doing a whole bit. He was in Mullingar. When the next time he's in Mullingar, it's a lot more for him as well, because he covered actually the workhouse, which was really, really fantastic to see and hear again. But this is turning into the Irish Camino, I feel.
Absolutely, I think so. I mean, the interest has been huge, and as you'll know, the Walk in May launched actually the Global Irish Famine Way. Famine story didn't stop at the Quays in Strokestown. Our people went on to Liverpool, as did many, and from Liverpool to Canada. So there are 15 pairs of bronze shoes that set sail for Canada last May.
I've seen that,
yeah. And next spring they will be unveiled in various Gros Isle, Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, Niagara, St. John. So I think we're actually looking at what might be the largest heritage trail in the world, following the Irish diaspora. So it definitely has taken legs.
Did you see this, Caroline? Did you see this Camino? Did you see it when you started? Like, I mean, the amount of energy you have to put into this is just colossal, and great thinking. You've literally put in a whole ground sheet for people just to avail of this, come to Ireland, come to all the towns that they went through, check out the culture. All these things are here, especially for the people of America, because the buildings are still here, where America is only brand new. We have so much history in the country and so much on the famine way.
And I think one of the connecting points is a lot of people, Americans, don't know even the county they were from.
Yeah.
So to be able to find a space where they can connect with their story. And that really hit me powerfully when the bronze shoes landed in Newfoundland.
Right.
And there was 3 days of events, and there was a huge liturgy in the Basilica, and there was maybe 400 or 500 people there, and the bronze shoes were at the altar, and at the end there was a queue of 40 minutes with people coming up to touch them, get photographs, crying, and that really, for the first time, I felt the power of the diaspora and their need to connect back home.
Totally.
I guess we were the lucky ones, we got to stay. Our
Yeah.
families somehow struggled or survived through the famine.
Yeah.
So we're still earthed where we've been for hundreds of years, as you say. And even though you hear the diaspora and you understand the concept, it really, really overwhelmed me in the cathedral that day. It felt so surreal, and I thought the power of this is so much more than I actually had even originally envisaged.
Totally, because even by looking, I just watched a few videos there this morning and last night, and I'm stuck in it. And then to have the legend beside us, the man that just said we better do something about this, and he's out for his walk, his 90th walk along the canal. It's only 164 kilometres. He's brand new shoes and all. That's for when he meets people, but he's got these old shoes that go back nearly as far as the famine, and they're very, very comfortable. Tell us a little bit more about the shoes.
Well, I have the shoes for about 2 or 3 years, and they have thousands of miles done. I don't think
You're not going to get rid of them, are you?
No, I don't think they'll get frightened at another 165 kilometres.
And definitely, you should actually be. What type of shoes are they? Is there a make on them, or did you lose the make?
I didn't lose the make.
What's the make of the shoes?
The make of the shoes are Clark's.
Good Irish make. There you are. So to all our American friends, you can get them online, Clark Shoes. So once again, from us all here on the bus,
And when you're saying
sorry,
that,
sir.
just one thing is, I was hoping that Clark's would give a bit of a subscription to this fund as well. So could you all push that and send Clark's whatever the connection number is? I don't know what it is.
We'll send them the video.
Excellent.
I can tell them where I bought them and when I bought them, and approximately, truthfully, what mileage, kilometres they've done. I'm still in pounds, shillings and pence, and in miles and planter acres, so hard to change a bad thing.
Anyway, thank you so much to the Callerys. Thanks for being on board, and the best of luck now with the rest of the journey. Bye
Thanks,
for now,
Ray.
folks.
Pleasure as always.